to another video. Welcome to another video. Welcome to part 2 of the First Sessions Back series. What have I called it? Have I called it that? Part 2. So, how do I feel after yesterday? So, chest sore, triceps sore, back's tender, but nothing more that I expected, nothing less than what I expected after the first training session back, after 99 days. Yeah, so it's work up to a conservative single. So this program, as opposed to the difference between, I'm covered in white powder for doing this, so it's nice to be back on that. Nice to be back into a routine. So this program that I'm on is the Mosia app. Now his earbuds are mint, he's strong as feck, he knows his stuff, and I find that the training's going out of your comfort zone is going to be so beneficial for me. I'm on a power building program, so it's like bodybuilding and powerlifting, so I'm still getting to do the compounds, but then I'm mixing it up with a lot of bodybuilding on the side. So still a powerlifter, and I will be on a powerlifting program eventually. This is a 12-week program, so I'm going to see where I go. It keeps it all tracked on your phone. So work up to a conservative single, and then 4 sets of 8. So I've set myself 140. I'd be annoyed, but that's not a crap weight to move after 3 months or 90 odd days. 150 I'd be happy with. 160 to 160 plus I'd be really happy with. So we'll see. If it's one, I've worked it out on 160 for the 8s. So if it's 160, I've got like a little app on my phone that works out the reps. So 160 for a single, and put it as the squat. That therefore means for 8s it's about 130, 129, 126, 128, 130. So 80%, yeah, it's about 130. So that'd be 130 for 4 sets of 8. That sounds atrocious, but loads of time. I'm gonna go. Edited. If you haven't seen on Instagram, I'll put it up somewhere on the screen. How you used to edit with Hitfilm, and for some unknown reason, I updated to the new version of Hitfilm Express. Granted, it was the free version, and it just kept crashing. But no, it didn't keep crashing. That's false. It wouldn't load. No, that's also false, because it would load, but just to a black screen. So I don't know whether it's something I did. Got in contact with my computer friend, who used to have a shop next door to here, and he said it's definitely not a virus. Only install it and install it again, which I've done. So before I started YouTube, or in the weeks leading up to doing my first video, I'll link it here. Embarrassing, but it's one of the better doing videos. I'll link it here. Pardon me. I went on Filmora, not this one, the one before, Filmora 9, and I don't know whether it was I couldn't edit, didn't know what to do, didn't know how to, but I couldn't get on with it. Now this is Tuesday. I had problems Saturday and Sunday with Hitfilm. I had 3 videos to edit. One was 75% done, one was not even started, and one that I filmed yesterday that I edited. And I went on to Filmora here at work on Monday, and I don't know whether it's because I kind of had a way. I knew I'm not the greatest editor, but I don't think I'm the worst. I feel like I'm learning on the job, which you will. The art to proficiency is repetition. I say that if someone does something, the same thing every day for their whole working career, they're going to be like the OG in it. So the fact that I've been editing a video pretty much every other day for a year, I've been doing something at least 3 to 4 times a week. I've been editing a video. You're going to get better at it, which I have. So this Filmora is brilliant. I've paid for it, so it was, I think it was £60 something for a one-off payment for the life that you use it, and you get all the updates and everything. You get access to different stocks of like effects and stuff. And it does a very clever thing. It lowers the playback resolution so your computer can play it. So for me that doesn't matter. I know what I've recorded, I know what I've done. I don't need to see it back in 4K footage. So the computer that I've got, I'm managing to do everything that I couldn't on Hitfilm. Now I'm not dissing Hitfilm because it's probably me, but when I've done 80 odd videos on Hitfilm and not had a problem. I yesterday I rendered, edited, exported and uploaded 3 videos in the space of from about 5:30, 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So that's good going. It was rendering like a 20-minute video in like 30 minutes now on Hitfilm, because I understand it was the free version, but still that took like an hour. So 6 minutes already in, and we've got a lot to do today. So next thing you'll see will be up there somewhere floating around or at the gym. Bye. So 140, had a bit of a boo-boo, running out of battery on this, so this is what just worked up to 100 and it flew, so I'm not going to do 120 because I don't think there's much point. I'll do 140 next, see how that goes. I'm doing singles now, and then when Dave gets here, I think he's here now, I'll run outside and get another battery for this, and then we can continue. This battery wasn't fully charged when I started filming yesterday, so film the 140, then we'll do maybe 160, or we might go for 180. Back's feeling tight, but not feeling sore, so let's go, let's see where I am. That moved fast. Now do I put an extra 20 kilo on, or do I go for 180? Well, I put 160 on, 10 aside. Yeah, 160. 7% battery. Watching that back, it didn't move that bad. It moved really fast actually. To say that, have you noticed I'm squatting the other way now? Trying not to rely on the mirror. I'm going to cast that as my one rep for the start of the program. I feel that's going to be safe. I'm going to work out 160 for sets of 8 and then we'll rack it up. 2% battery, so I'll do some sets and film back when I get some battery. Bye! So we're back. Ran out of battery. Let's see you in there. So we're back. So Dave just got here. We're starting to get ready for deadlifts. I changed to squats today because of Dave just wanted to squat and then he's realised that it's a pull. So I'm out of kilter. But anyway, so I've done. I'll explain what I've done later on. But we'll continue with the session. So, training done. Firstly, I know I've probably put something in the edit regarding that, but I apologise for the lack of footage. Ran out of batteries, or ran out of battery. So I had to wait for Dave. Didn't want to walk out with my bag and loads of reasons why I waited. But, okay session. So, I said 160 I'd be happy with, so I've got to be happy. I've got to realise, David, you've got to be happy with that, but I'm not. then went on to do the reps, and I just didn't have it in me. When you think I've not done anything that training based, not done anything like that, even got under a bar or a dumbbell in 90 days. So 99 days actually. I know I keep saying it, but I've not done anything. I've not been under a bar. So my legs took a battering from the 160 single. Let's face it, I'm out now. I'm happy with that. First session back, so it's not going to be amazing. I could have done 180. I'm pretty sure watching the footage back that 180 was on the cards. Now, if you were to tell me that I was doing, and it'd have been a grind, it wouldn't have been easy 180, but it would have happened. It would have gone. So if you, after 90 odd days, 3 or so months of no squatting, I'd come in and just squat 160. So 170 was a cert, 180 a cert, okay. So every squat session work up to a single, then back it off. I think for the reps I worked it out too heavy. 125 for 4 sets of 8, that's a lot. To say 160 was a single. The app I've got on my phone, it's not, I don't know whether it's working it out right. So I need to find a way that's working it out properly. So yeah, I'll end it here. I need to go and get the dog. Short videos again, so tomorrow's a pull day, so it's rows and everything, so the next one will be shoulders and then deadlifts, but I'm going to split these out into weeks. So the first one's going live tomorrow on the day filming this, then the next week, and then the next week, and then the next week. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, they'll come sliding in. Welcome to the new subscribers, 163. Thanks for joining the journey. I promise to not disappoint. I promise to move some good weight. I just need to be able to walk tomorrow. I find the first week back is kind of a feeler session to see where you are, find out what you've lost, and then I can implement the training into it properly, get on it, get sorted. So, finish my juice, and we'll go get the dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, put the bell on, etc. Bye.